It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all want a ring. Yeah, we all want to be free.
Well, heck, I was going to do 3 o'clock, but we got some breaking news. The Detroit Lions re-signed Emanuel Moseley to a 1-year deal. Moseley is coming back to the Detroit Lions, and there we go, on a 1-year prove-it deal. I actually think this is a really smart move for the Detroit Lions here because he has a lot to prove, as obviously he didn't do anything for the Detroit Lions last year. Lions are getting a good player who is injury-prone, but it's going to be for nothing, basically, because it's a 1-year prove-it deal. Like the move. How can you not like this move? There's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the Lions re-signing Emmanuel Moseley here and putting him on the roster to compete for one of these cornerback spots. Look, it's a boom or bust type of move here. In the bust, there's not much of a risk. The boom, if he plays well, he's actually a good cornerback. He's actually pretty good. If he doesn't play, obviously, you're getting nothing out of him. But it's not no $6 million deal. Nothing like that. It's a 1-year prove-it deal. I like it. I like it. Sorry that I was going to go live at 1. Then I pushed it back to 3. Then the breaking news happens. So I'm jumping on here right now to get it done. Emmanuel Moseley re-signing with the Detroit Lions on a 1-year deal. The terms of the deal is not showing here, but it has to be a prove-it deal. 1-year veteran minimum type of thing. I'm not expecting much money at all put towards him, but that's a smart move. It's a smart move. We didn't know if it was going to happen. We didn't know if he was going to be coming back here. We thought it's possible, and he is. Why not? What do you guys think about the re-signing? Grade it A, B, C, D, or F in the comments below. I'm going to give this one, I give this a B+. There's not too many wrong things with this. I'm not thrilled about the signing. It's a 1-year prove-it deal, Lisa. It's nothing. If he doesn't work out, it's literally the same as signing some guy who doesn't make your roster. It doesn't change anything. So I'm going to give it a B+ because it doesn't. If he sucks or if he's not able to go, it doesn't matter. It's the equivalent of them signing Shane Zylstra, right? There's only really positive to it because if he doesn't play, it's nothing. It's a nothing. Now, if they would have paid him big money, it'd have been different. I would have been with you, but on a 1-year prove-it deal, shoot. Let me get this thing up. I got a Lions re-sign Moseley. And I'm sure nope, I spelled it right. All right, so let me put that batter up there. There we go. Breaking news. Lions re-sign Moseley to a 1-year deal. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Plus no risk. I give it a B. Hopefully he can recover and not be a bust. It's no risk. Yeah, I'm with you, David and Rich. I'm with you both. There's no risk to this. There's only really reward. You don't think they're just going to stay with Moseley, right? You know that they're going to be going for a top high-end cornerback. I mean, they literally talked about it yesterday. I mean, there's rumors flying around that they're going to trade for L'Jarius Sneed. Real legit rumors. And they are trying to get this thing this secondary taken care of. What up, No Chrome? We got some news. Lions re-signed Emmanuel Moseley. I got to change the thing to my live stream here really quick. Bear with me. I got to switch it. I got to switch the title to Lions re-sign. Breaking. All right. Lions re-sign Emmanuel. This is what happens when you're on Moseley. All right. And 2 M's. Mose, E-L-E. Right there. All right. And then we'll take this one out. All right. Switch the title there for you. So no more people get in. Now let's see. Trade for Josh Allen to Detroit. Josh Allen, I'm pretty sure is a free agent, but we'll find out, right? There's I think today is the franchise tag. So Justin Madubuike just got franchise tagged. I fully expected that. That occurred. Mike Evans re-signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay. Jaguars are planning to release Darius Williams. Jets are expected to release CJ Uzama. Buccaneers franchise tag Antoine Winfield. So right now, it doesn't say if Josh Allen got franchise tagged. Dalton Schultz agrees to a 3-year deal. Emmanuel Moseley back with the Detroit Lions. So today's franchise day, I think it is at 4 o'clock when you have to have all the franchise tags on. I think it's today at 4 o'clock. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but if you're just getting in here, the Detroit Lions have re-signed Emmanuel Moseley to a 1-year deal. I like the move. I think it's a smart move. It is a no-risk, high-reward move. The Lions can easily just cut him if he is not able to practice or injured because it's nothing. Why not? Why not? And that's what Roger G says here. I agree with you, Roger. Why not? I don't know if there's much a risk for here. I mean, the only risk if he does great and he gets injured halfway through the season, that would be a risk. But so is every player in the National Football League that you do that to. Yeah, it's not going to be more than veteran minimum. It's going to be right around that price. It's not going to be more. It's going to be a prove it deal. And this is what I was wondering too about CJ Gardner-Johnson, what he'll get. I don't think he's going to be back in Detroit, but what he'll get because he was injured throughout the whole time. Win-win for both parties. I agree. It is a win-win for both parties, for Moseley and for the Detroit Lions. I think it is. Who are you going to be trading franchise tag for the Lions? Trade during franchise tags for the Lions are not going to franchise tag anybody, so that's one thing. But if they were to trade for somebody, I mean, we've been seeing L'Jarius Sneed 24/7 everywhere. He got franchise tagged. That could be a trade for the Detroit, a realistic trade. Now, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that occurs. I actually think it could occur. Cornerback depth is crucial, extremely crucial. Now, picture this, guys. Emmanuel Moseley stays healthy. Lions trade for L'Jarius Sneed. Emmanuel Moseley comes back, and then the Lions draft a cornerback in the draft in the first 3 rounds. That's called completely revamping the secondary. That would be a revamp, and that would be really nice because Moseley didn't do anything for the Lions. What he had like huge for the Detroit Lions. I don't know why it lost me. It pushed me off, but it's huge for the Detroit Lions, this move really quick. Because the Lions now have options at corner. They don't need to rely on Moseley. That's the thing. He's not going to be relied upon this time. We relied upon him last year. I guarantee you they're not relying upon Emmanuel Moseley right now. But they see the upside. But they see what he can bring to this secondary with more moves. It's a veteran minimum. It's a veteran minimum. It doesn't matter if he gets hurt on this one. This is not going to be a big deal. It's the equivalent of signing a Shane Zylstra, but he actually has a chance to start. That's the difference. That is the point of Mosey. Got paid for about a year for 4 snaps. Yeah, but we can't do that this year. We're not going to give him no big deal this year. They're not giving him a gigantic deal this year. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. If it was a big deal, I would be opposed to it for sure, 100%. I think that'd be a terrible deal, but since it's not going to be that, why not? What's the big deal? Oh, he's hurt? Oh, okay. Well, it's veteran minimum anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. We're not doing the franchise tag. We're not signing anybody with a franchise tag, or we're not going to sign anybody to our franchise tag. We're not going to use it. The next signings, I suspect that the Detroit Lions, let's see this. You weren't lying anytime. Yep. I'm not lying. So who are we signing next? I would say Graham Glasgow. I would expect him to be signed back to the Detroit Lions, little moves like that. And St. Brown get extension. That should be happening here, 26 to 28 million per year for St. Brown. That's what I expect to be next. Lions check off list, make the playoffs, check. Win the playoff game, check. Win the division, check. Free agent big move, possible, check. I think we'll have one, Roger G. I think we'll have one move, i.e. trade for L'Jarius Sneed or pick up an edge in free agency, something of that realm. I'm not going to say it's a gigantic move, but that would be the move they're going to make. I'd say one of those moves, signing one player, and then it will be predominantly depth after that. I don't think they're going to go haywire. Sup? 9 drinks. Yeah, Emmanuel Moseley just re-signed, so I had to start it earlier. I wasn't expecting to go live at this time, but when you re-signed Emmanuel Moseley, you got to go. Yeah, instantly got hit live. Howdy, Mike. Good signing, low risk, high reward potential. I agree with you, Mike the Marine. Gunny. I agree with you. Thank you for serving your country. I 100% agree with you. I think it's a low risk, higher reward. Give the bag to St. Brown. St. Brown's getting paid like crazy. St. Brown's going to get paid like a top 5 wide receiver. Why is that? Because he is a top 5 wide receiver, as he should get paid. Yeah, the St. Brown price sounds like Matt Stafford kind of money. Yeah, but remember back when we signed Stafford, the cap wasn't as high as it is now. The cap's much higher now. Yeah, awesome. Sergeant Curtis Schultz, what up, no? Dude, that would be sweet. Y'all know I like this move, and I'm trying not to say the name much because I've said it so much, but that would be a smart move. But I want them they need to get a starter, right, in free agency, whether it be a free agent signing or a trade. We're talking cornerback or edge rusher. You match that up now with Emmanuel Moseley getting re-signed, and I would feel so much better. So much better. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Smash that like button, folks. If you've not smashed that like button, do it. Smash it like a strong D stopping the run game. Smash it hard. Real hard. Detroit won't go for Sneed and Moseley's garbage. Detroit won't sign a big-name player outside the organization. They won't? Okay. I mean, I don't know. Kyle, if you know this, and if you got some intel, let me know. Let me know. Because what I'm hearing is a little bit different. What I'm hearing is not that. Moseley is not garbage. He didn't play. He's injured. How is it? What is so bad about bringing a player on this team on a vet minimum? The worst is they get cut and nothing happens. It doesn't do anything. Amon-Ra has been massively underpaid so far, only making a little over $1 million a year in his rookie contract. Dude definitely deserves the bag. He's getting the bag. Yeah. when he got fined and he's like, this is like 5% of my whole yearly wage, he wasn't getting paid enough for what he's doing. He's definitely out-earned his contract 100-fold, not even 10-fold, 100-fold. Dude's a top 5 wide receiver. St. Brown, when you give him the money, he's not going to change the way he practices, not going to change the way he plays. He's going to be a dog still because that's what St. Brown do. You don't got to worry about giving this man the bag. Trade for a draft pick or get a player. They very well could. Yeah, they could definitely do that for sure. Taylor Alexis Janelle, hey, that was me on dad account accidentally. Anyways, I don't question if he's worth it, but can we afford it? Yeah, it's right now it's a vet minimum from what I'm hearing. I don't know the exact, but it's not going to be much. It's not going to be much. So you don't got to worry about the finances. St. Brown has earned his contract, but rookie contracts are necessary. Yeah, they're 100% necessary. Glad they did the rookie pay, the wage scale, because of when we are signing rookies like we did with Stafford is way too much. St. Brown's $3.5 million this year. He's going to get paid a lot more this year. Thinking up a nickname for new players like Rock the Field. Okay, I see you, man. With the resigning with St. Brown, that will affect our cap space for this year. And does that start next year? It'll probably start this year. It'll start this year. It probably won't be the most amount of cap this year because they can change the way they do the cap each year. So, but it will affect this year. And they're probably going to sign Lee McNeil too to a big deal as well. So expect those re-signings. What up, Doe? Damn God, 3-3. Just talking about the Lions re-signing Emanuel Moseley. I'd like to take Stephon Gilmore on a 1-year deal in the draft Kool-Aid. Stephon Gilmore, 33 years old, veteran over there from the Dallas Cowboys, been on multiple teams. I still think he has got some juice left in the tank. I wouldn't go for him first. I would generally go for a younger guy first, but if all else fails, yeah, I could do that. Sure heard our cap is up with Kansas City this year. Yep. St. Brown's contract will show future free agents this team will play for. Yeah, and if you're a draft pick, if you perform well, you'll get paid in Detroit. They seriously need to change the rookie pay on running backs. I haven't seen the rookie scale for the running backs. St. Brown ACL's guaranteed. Brad Holmes, free agent. Hey, that's true. But Dr. D, do you agree with me that it's a low risk, high reward, right? If it doesn't work out, you just cut him. It's not going to be some crazy deal. So, I mean, if it was a bigger contract, I would be a little bit irritated, but it's not. So I don't really care. Sup, love the podcast. Thanks, EB. Appreciate you jumping in here. We need defensive lineman that's a monster, and if we do that, I'll call him Moomer. Yeah, it's a roster spot. That's really it. You're right. That's the negative. It's a roster spot. But again, if he's not healthy by training camp or anything, they just cut him, right? If he can't do, and if he sucks, if he don't come back, just cut him. He didn't make the 53-man roster. No more Josh Allen. Did he get franchise tagged? I've been saying he's going to get franchise tagged. I'm sure he did. Did Josh Allen get franchised? I've been expecting him to get franchise tagged. Anybody thought that he would probably make this free agent period? It's probably a little bit off. That's why I was like, yeah, he gonna get franchise tagged. He's too good. He's way too good to be hitting the open market. So I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure that's the case. I don't know why my thing keeps going off. It just keeps going on and off. So you're going to see that quite a bit. Yes, he did. Yep, Josh Allen got franchise tagged. Justin Matabukwe got franchise tagged. I said those guys. That's why I never had them coming to the Lions. They're going to get franchise tagged. They're too good to not get franchise tagged. So, yep, he's gone. Detroit clearly has no desire to fix the secondary. Why is people saying this? Folks, just because we re-sign Emanuel Moseley does not mean we're done at the corner position. This is not the high-end guy they're looking at. This is a player to make the 53-man roster. It's a low risk, high reward. And then they got the draft. They're going to get a cornerback in free agency or via trade. They're going to get a cornerback. I guarantee you that. And they're going to draft a guy. It's going to happen, folks. Be patient. It is patience. Next week is free agency starting on Monday. They're doing their own guys first right now. That's why we resigned Shane Zylstra yesterday. We're bringing Emmanuel Moseley in. We sign him today. They're going to extend St. Brown. They're going to do some of these things. Free agency period, the tampering don't start for a week. They will get better at the corner position. Darius Williams got cut, though. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. A lot of things breaking, and this is why I came on right when I did. Plus, Lions are winning the Super Bowl this year. Absolutely. Mine was going in and out. Yeah, I wonder if it must be the program. Interviewed 3 DBs at the combine. Shrug, seems like they want a DB. They're definitely getting a D. They interviewed DBs and edges. Where do we need help at? DBs and edges. I agree with you, Dr. D. Flyer at this point, not an issue. I mean, they did that last year and went running back and tight end. I thought they would go. I thought they would draft a running back. I was telling that. Tight end, I didn't think. Running back, I did. I have no problem with re-signing Moseley, especially at a low cost. He's really good when he's healthy, and I'm hoping the law of averages means no season-ending injury for 2 years in a row. Yeah, I'm with you. Dude, if it works out, it's great. If it doesn't work out, who cares? But I'm with you, man. It's like there's no real downside to it. So, fine with it. Re-sign Zylstra? Yep. Trade for Jalen Johnson to Detroit draft pick. Jalen Johnson, I wonder if they could look. He could hit the open market over there for Chicago. I think they'll extend him because they got the money, but I'd love to have Jalen Johnson. There's no way they're counting on Moseley. Yep. There's no way they're counting on him. 100% they're not counting on him. And that's the good part. They're not counting on it. This is just an extra. There's going to be a badass cornerback. Don't worry about it. Moseley will be great off the bench. Yeah, man, look, if he gets injured, who cares? Right? Who cares? If he gets injured, they're not counting on him. Great comment by Tafka. If it works out, it's great. It's a win-win. What up, Doe? Let's see. They also got 3 DBs last year, so they seem to want to get DBs. They do want to get DBs. Who do you think we draft Jonah Jackson's replacement? I like BB. I like him a lot. You can get him in the 2nd round. He would be a hell of a guard for the Detroit Lions. He could be an actual upgrade. Let's keep it 100. He's really good, and he's an option for the 2nd round. That's someone that I've mocked on my mock draft. I actually got a mock draft coming out on Friday. You all see that. He's in there. He's just a Dan Campbell type of guy. That's what he is. Lions have room for cornerbacks. Harris, Jacobs, Dorsey, all probably gone. Moseley, if healthy, instant upgrade at the bargain. Yeah, Lester, a smart move. Yep, Harris probably gone. Jacobs probably gone. Khalil Dorsey, if he comes back, it's predominantly special teams. So yeah, he's a body right now. They also got that Brian Branch guy. Yeah, that Brian Branch, that guy, that crazy Brian Branch guy, right? They're tagging and trading Snead, so Chicago could do the same thing. Yep, Lisa, they very well could do the same thing. I think the difference is Johnson, they got way more money over there in Chicago compared to Kansas City. They got a ton of money. And Kansas City is not. Yep, I like BB as well. I know Brad Holmes will work. When will the Lions reveal the new uniform? I have no idea when the reveal of the uniform comes out. Don't know. Do not know that. Hopefully soon, man. I like to see the new uni. Are you on IG, Micro Mike? I have an Instagram account that I've been on in 2 years, and I don't even know the password for it. So you can go ahead and find me. Doesn't mean I'm going to be posting anything on there anytime soon. Anytime soon. I keep refreshing to see if there's any other news, because a lot of news is happening today. And that's what today's all about. Today's all about. Let's see. You think that it's true Branch wants CJ to stay or just a rumor? It's not a rumor. He said he wanted him. Brian Branch said he wanted him to stay. So it's not a rumor. Does he really want him to stay? Probably. Why not? I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. I'm guessing the draft for a new uniform. Oh, they could do that on the draft. That'd be a good day to reveal it. Draft day. Yes, I'm on Twitter. MicroMike85. May be out in Detroit Lions. Yeah, Jerry Jacobs very well could be out. 100% he could be out. 110% he could be out. I'm glad about re-signing. He can prove a lot coming season. He's not a top-tier cornerback, but he's close. Then again, hasn't played ball for 2 years. So let's see how it plays. That's what training camp's about. See what he does in training camp. If he sucks, oh well. You just cut him. If he can't play, you just cut him. No loss, no foul. What if they're franchise tag Jonah Jackson? That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. I don't think they will, but it would be crazy. I think Christian Wilkins, Miami, 6'4", 310 age, 28, 9 sacks, pressure up the middle, a good run stuffer. That would be. That would be cool. Thanks. No problem, man. I really like Graham Barton or Zach Frazier, who can also play center. Yeah, there's some centers too. Yeah, there is some centers. You get them in the 5th round too. 5th round, and maybe if the Lions trade back and they get an extra 4th, or they get a 4th round pick, they don't got one right now, you can get one there. How do you feel about a sign and trade for CJ in Slay? That's not going to happen. The Lions are not going to sign CJ Gardner-Johnson and trade him. That's not what they're going to do. It's not happening. And CJ Gardner-Johnson is getting kind of, a lot of people want him back over there in Philadelphia. So that's not going to happen. Well, I just want to do this breaking news for you guys, folks. I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. Again, the Detroit Lions has re-signed Emmanuel Moseley, and he is back for the Lions. And that's great. That's great. A low risk, high reward. Appreciate everybody hanging out. With that said, folks,
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm